Σβήχεται, κυρία.
Hello everyone, welcome to our live show. Here, please write us on the chat if you can hear as well. Let's see if the broadcast is also. We are doing a dual broadcast on trading live and on YouTube. So we are here. Thank you all very much for attending. It's a kind of a short notice today that we are doing this live broadcast, but initially it's our pilot. It's our first broadcast on our new channels. Of course, if you are already in TradingView, you can hear me loud and clear. Give me one moment, please, to see if the sound checks out. Alex, thank you very much. Let me know if it's better. Let's check out the sound again. Give us one moment, please. Let me know if it's much better now, Alex. And if it's not, we have to make a change. Okay, perfect. That's much better. Thank you very much. I owe you a lot, so actually we're going to talk in person about that. Thank you very much for being here. So we are doing a dual streaming in Trading Live and on YouTube as well. This is our first broadcast for 2024. Actually, it starts on 2, but we're going to do a head start and to welcome you all here. It's our first show, as I told you. Hello, George, from beautiful Crete. So thank you very much all for attending. It's our first broadcast in English. Of course, VFLOW is a global project, so we'll be starting the Market Monitor show broadcast on a weekly basis on YouTube, both in Trading Live and on TikTok as well. But we are starting with YouTube and Trading Live. For those that you have followed our path so far in our steps, you know us from our previous project, VFLOW, which also had a channel here on Trading Live. And we had a few of our best broadcasts in Trading Live, and it's very good to be here. And we analyzed the market in one of our shows, the Market Monitor shows in the VFLOW channel, where I told you about where the market was going to go. We did an analysis for a 4 or 5 year broadcast for Bitcoin. And the crypto market went very well. Over 20,000 people watched that broadcast. And of course, now on a weekly basis, we're going to show you what VFLOW is all about. And of course, we're going to discuss trading bots. This is all what this show is all about. We are going together to see how you can use VFLOW and the VFLOW Trading Engine in order to design your own trading bots. So starting from VFLOW, of course, in the Trading Live platform, you can see our site link, which is www.vflow.ai. And of course, you can also join our Discord channel, which is also available on the chat on your right side. So moving on, as I told you, it's a pilot. It's a pilot broadcast. We don't care if it's 10 people watching or 10,000. Of course, it's going to be 10,000 in the next shows, but this is a test broadcast to see how things are playing out here on YouTube and Trading Live. So let's start with VFLOW. I'm just showing you around the site to explain to you more about the company. We are a crypto services company. We have our main services here, which you can see. Of course, the first one is our trading engine. It's our trading software. It's available as a TradingView strategy script on the TradingView platform, and you can use it to design your own bots. I'll be showing you more of a trading engine today. Furthermore, we have our OKX bots. Our trading bots are available on the OKX platform. Currently, you can find us in OKX by just typing VFLOW services on the search bar, and you're going to find us there. We have there 18 bots that are available. 2 multi-bots, one with 16 trading pairs, another one with 6 trading pairs, and 16 single bots that are now live in OKX. Unfortunately, OKX has suspended access to futures for European citizens till they get their MiCA license. This is going to be resolved in the next days, of course, in the next weeks. So we'll notify all of our European friends when we are ready to, and they will be able to follow the VFLOW OKX bots. Furthermore, we are offering a real-world asset tokens platform, meaning that companies can work with us to issue their own real-world asset token. We'll be launching our first real-world asset token within the month of February. It's going to be about global trade finance. Furthermore, we also have an NFT marketplace. You can find it here. NFT marketplace will be launching NFT collections that will be related to sports athletes and athletes with special gifts, and we'll be using this NFT collection to support their gentle causes. Furthermore, we're going to have our decentralized smart decentralized finance platform, our DeFi Smart Vaults. This is one of the projects that is upcoming within 2024, and of course we have other things as well. Our main feature that I'm going to discuss today is a trading engine, so I'm going to get in depth for the trading engine. This video is going to be used as a tutorial as well on how to use it. So the trading engine is, as I mentioned, the trading view strategy script, and some important notes that I may share that is that you can find it on the page as well, the info, that 85% of the crypto market right now, today's market in trading, are done by algorithms, meaning that anything that you see on the chart, 85% of it are bots, and also 80% of the trading volume are leading bank institutions and big institutional whales that are moving the market. So take under consideration that, hello Nikos, take under consideration that you'll be trading against large institutions with advanced trading programs. So you have also to have your own in order to be able to win profit from the market. Of course, what we are doing here is we are presenting an analysis tool. We are not giving financial advice or investment advice here. So please do your own research before you decide to use any of our tools or any tool in general in order to trade. So moving on, I'm going to show you here the backtest results for 2023. And as I mentioned, the trading engine is available in TradingView. It works with 3 commas and with OKX signal trading, and we adjust and publish new versions for anyone that, for any system that becomes compatible with automated trading through TradingView. Of course, I'm not going to talk at all about the subscriptions at the cost of the trading engine, because we offer a 2-week free trial, and during this period, I believe that it's enough for you to see if this tool works or not, and you have plenty of time to work around your way with the trading engine. So as I told you, it's something that works with the TradingView platform, and of course through TradingView you can also connect with OKX. We are huge fans of OKX because they did an amazing thing by actually launching their signal bot service, where you can connect your TradingView strategy and you can design your own trading bot. And this is what we're going to do today. So let's start. Thank you very much for welcoming me on board. This is not our first time in Trading Live. We've been here through our VFLOW channel, and now we are just rebranding the channel to VFLOW, and all of our shows and broadcasts will be available here. So moving on, we are at OKX, and as I told you, the bot can be connected. You can design your own bots through OKX. So let's cut directly to the point, and let's go and visit TradingView, the TradingView platform, where you want to design your own bot. As you can see here, I'm on the Bitcoin 1 minute chart. Of course, we're not going to trade on the 5-minute chart. Not that it's not feasible, of course, it is. But today, our cause and our scope is to design a 5-minute trading bot for Bitcoin on TradingView. How we are going to do that? We are going to do greetings from Dubai. I love you guys there. We've been there multiple times. Our business partners and shareholders are residents in Dubai, and we like it a lot. We are planning to start our offices there as well. So great place, Dubai, and Dubai is the center of crypto in the world, I think, not only the Middle East. And of course, you are very innovative people. What you have done in UAE with the expats that you accept as your own fellow citizens, and the whole structure of the nation is amazing. I was truly amazed, and I really loved it more than I did in any country in Europe or another continent that I've been. Dubai, I liked it the most, and we'll see you soon there. We are planning to do some co-branding events along with OKX, but we'll notify you for this in the near future. So let's start our journey here, our crypto journey, with the Bitcoin 5-minute bot. Of course, you're going to ask me how I'm going to do it. As I told you, you go to our site here, and you can go to our support center, where you can use our contact form to just ask us to give you access, and you can copy paste your TradingView username here, along with your message, of course, and we'll give you access for 2 weeks. And we have also the tutorials available in our site. Whenever you want, you can view here how you can follow our OKX tutorial. We have NFT, anything that has to do with the platform, it's here. And even if you want to, hello everyone, hello Georgia, nice to have you here. And if you want to design or follow our presets here in the Trading Engine presets, you can find all our proposed settings for the Trading Engine. But let's take it step by step. Imagine that you are new here and you don't know anything about the Trading Engine, so you apply to get a 2 weeks free trial, and then you can also, then the next steps I'm going to show you in the next screen. Don't forget, please, we are running our community campaign, where you can actually click on here. You can go to our blog and click here to participate. You do some tasks in social media, follow us in our social media, and we're giving away an iPhone 14, 2 Ledger Nano S, and Trading Engine annual subscriptions to the lucky people that participate. So don't forget to follow us here. And of course, at the bottom of the site, you can find our Discord link. I have it also in my description here in here the chat. So 67 people watching. Thank you very much for being here. As I told you, we are 73 now. We are actually doing a pilot broadcast, so we didn't communicate a lot. We are going to do, of course, a lot of communication for our broadcast here, a lot days in advance. So you follow the procedure, and now we are TradingView, and you get an email from us that will grant you access to the Trading Engine. So what's going to happen now? You go to indicators, and you go to your invite-only screen, where you're going to find, I'm going to use the VFLOW Trading Engine for OKX. So we are going to see live how we are going to use the Trading Engine. So what is a Trading Engine? As I told you, it's a TradingView strategy. Of course, those of you that are familiar with TradingView, you know that there are 10,000 of strategies out there, that a lot do some things, others say that they do some things they don't. Some of them work, some of them produce false signals. What we have done here with the VFLOW Trading Engine, I'm going to show you right away what we have programmed and set up for the Trading Engine. Of course, you're going to see, the good thing with the TradingView strategy, with a reliable TradingView strategy, is that you can backtest it live and see if it works or not, and you can even program your bot to work and see it live with live money, proving that it works or not. So starting from here, the main dashboard, you can use moving averages and price channels. These, of course, are visual tools to help you in your trade. We also have automated dynamic Fibonacci that is available. But most importantly, let's go here to the settings that matter the most. So starting from the date filter, here it works in the reverse mode. So here you exclude a trading session which you want. We're going to do it right now. So we say to the system, please exclude all trading between 2016 and let's go to the start of 2023. Great. Here, and of course, we can also set up the time where the trading day starts. Here is at 2. Of course, it depends on your time zone. Here I'm UTC +2 because I'm in Greece. and you can adjust it to your specific time zone. So you also have this trading session filter. This is a very valuable tool for people who trade stocks and in general do trading apart from crypto. Here you can program, you can schedule your bot to work only in a specific time frame. We can also be used in crypto. Imagine that we have the Asian market that opens up at 3 o'clock in the morning my time. So if I want my bot only to trade from 3 to 5, which is the two opening hours for the Asian market, I can program it to do so. So when it comes to trade direction, here we can select either to go for both. Both is available and suitable for futures trading. And you can also program it for DCA, spot DCA trading by going for long only. In our example here, we are going to do for both directions. So moving on, we are going to use here the stop loss and take profit type. So here we have a regular, meaning that the system will close a trade if it hits a stop loss, and it also will close a trade if it hits a take profit. I put in the percentages here. But we also have a specific feature. We have two different trail functionalities, the trail ATR and the trail percentage. The trail percentage is one of the best, really. It's really rare to find in TradingView a strategy that offers a reliable trailing percentage functionality. This is what this script does. It actually does. So here we program the script to do the trailing take profit percentage. So when we reach the high after we break our take profit limit, we want our bot to close the trade if we have a retracement of just 0.01%. So very precise, and it generates the alerts. This is what I'm sharing, and I'm going to show you here how it's done. So going to the next step, we have our stop short and open long functionalities, meaning that any of these triggers, our 20 buy triggers, will stop a short trade. So it will close automatically a short trade and will open a long trade. So here we can click one by one. I'm going to show you how to do it, how you are going to make your research. Even if you want to design a 5-minute bot or any bot for any specific time frame, you can go here and follow the procedure that I'm going to show you. Moving on, we have 7 stop loss triggers, meaning that in any case here, a long trade will stop once these conditions are valid. Moving on with 121 people watching, thank you very much everyone for being here. Let's move on with the stop lock open short, meaning that in any trade here, in any condition that we select, we're going to have a long position closing first, and then the system is going to open a short position. This is really important because you can do back-to-back trades, reverse the trade from long to short. Imagine that OKX and other exchanges, automation platform have to write extra code or design extra functionality for that. Our script supports that on its own. This is really important for anyone that wants to do swing trading. So moving on, let's go to time frame sensitivity. This is how precise you want your trades to be. If you want them to open at the bar close or in the middle of the bar, this is how you do it. Of course, we have other parameters, other filters, which by default, when you take the trading engine, this is the third version of the OKX and the VFLOW Trading Engine in general. You only see one, but it's the third time that we upgraded it. So you don't have to change anything here. What you can actually is here, you can copy paste your signal token from OKX. I'm going to show you in another step how you're going to do that. So let's get down to business, and we are starting now to do what? Of course, we're not going to use the chart to try to discover where it's a good entry point, because you can do it in the 5-minute chart. There are millions of trades available here. So what you do is you open your backtest dashboard in TradingView and you go to settings here, and let's start playing around with the strategy. So first step, we start with the buy factors, and we're going to select buy one. I'm going to see which is the result of this specific button. So this function, buy one, we're going to see what percentage is going to give us as for profitability, success rate, and drawdown. Here, as you can see, let's skip the buy and hold entity. It's not performing very well, so it's not a trigger that we might want to use. Hello, Chris, welcome. Let's move on. Let's go to buy two to see what is going on in this kind of in this specific buy functionality. So to just keep things short and interesting, of course, we are going to go to properties. Don't ever forget when you use a trading engine, we'll say it in every tutorial, that you can also recalculate your strategy on every tick. This is, of course, very precise, and you can also fill the order on bar close. So meaning that the trade will open on the bar that it's initiated and not in the next bar. So it's very specific and good for 5-minute trading or small time frame trading, where you want to be precise when you enter the market. So let's make our test here that we are using $10,000. It's a demo. We're going to select USDT, and of course we're going to select that we'll be opening positions with the same amount. So one leverage, our whole amount, and of course after we're going to do the tests and the calibration for the strategy. Let's go to our inputs. So what we're looking for on a small time frame, and let's keep it even shorter. Here in 1 year time, we have 2%, and of course we are moving on and we are clicking one by one all these parameters. In order to keep it short and keep it interesting for you, I'm going to change the parameters directly, because as you can imagine, we have already worked on this specific project. So we are selecting both directions, trailing percentage here. So we are following the trade if it's going to our direction that we want. We're going to place our stop loss at 2% and our take profit at 0.5%, with a trailing profit percentage 0.01, meaning that if the trade goes above our take profit, the trade will remain open as long as till we have a retracement of 0.1%. So let's go to select our specific buy options. So we go for buy 5, we go for buy 9, 15, 19, and 20. So we wait for the system to load to see how these are performing, and we'll be moving on to the next trades as well. So here we have long conditions that we triggered. So here we are already at 18%, sorry, with 222 trades. Forget about that. Just keep this 80% profitability and just 7% drawdown in a year. That is very good. And let's move on to our next factors. We will not be selecting any stop long condition, any stop short condition, and we are going to select sell 17, sell 16, and sell 13 to see how this is going to play out. And let's wait for the system to show us what is going on. So here, this is really, really interesting, because right now we have managed in a year's time, as you can see here. It's our backtest period starting from the first day of 2023. We have managed to win 42% of our initial balance, with 81.93% profitability on the 5-minute chart. I just remind you that. And we have only 5% drawdown, which is really, really, really impressive and useful, because what is the case here? I mean, we're talking about 5-minute chart. Okay, so 5-minute chart, and let's take it even on a smaller time period. Let's go from the start of 2024, from January. Let's see the last 24 days, what this bot has done so far. So let's go to see what are the results. And the good thing here is that what you see here, it's reliable. The system generates the alerts in the right time, and it always works perfectly. So here we have, on 1 month, we have 12% profitability, 107 trades, 77% profitability with just 7% drawdown. What does this mean for someone who wants to do automated trading? Of course, let me also share that when it comes to automation, you're going to see here how the system works. We have our buy conditions that are in green. We have our short conditions, which are in red, take profit line, stop loss line. And here you can see that we also have a specific white signal here. In both cases, where you can see a white signal here with a B, a green B, it's a confirmation that the trade is going, the market is going up. So it's a trading confirmation, a trend confirmation. And when you see a white label with a red S, that means that the system is showing you that the market is going lower. So in any case, we select an automated system. What does this mean? This means that no bot, and I can assure you that can be perfect, can take the perfect trade. What you do actually is that you design your own patterns to fit the patterns that so far Bitcoin has performed so far from day one, and you make sure that either it's in a long or in a bear market or in a bull run, or even you have a long session or a short session in Bitcoin, you'll be able to profit. Especially in the small time frame, even if it's a bearish market, you are going to profit from actually going long, and you can also profit from going short in an up trading market. We did that in our Greek workshop on Monday. We designed a bot for Ordi, the 5-minute chart, and we actually managed to get more out of the trading pair by shorting Ordi, which is of course a token that went multiple times up. So let's go here to see what does this mean for someone who wants to do trading of a 5-minute chart, automated trading. So let's go here and make some critical assumptions with the use of the strategy. So we go back to the strategy here, and we are going to open up the settings and go actually to properties. So what I actually want to discuss now is that over 200 people watching. Thank you very much for being here. So we move on for the Bitcoin bot. So we say that we have initial capital of 10,000. Let's make it even smaller and interesting for someone. 1,000, it's our initial capital. And let's keep the order at 10,000, meaning that we're going to use 1,000 with 10 leverage. We're getting risky here to see what we will get out in 1 month trades. So for just the last month, we have made 123%, making that we will double our money, our initial capital with 10 lever, and we have 77% of the trades that will be in our favor. So we are profitable, 77%. We have a profit factor 1.3, and we have the drawdown worst case scenario that we initiated the bot and we joined the bot here, and we will see a drawdown of 36.72% or $872. Please keep this in mind. So what does the system and the calculation say to us? That if we have 2,000 USDT, in this example, we would use 1,000 USDT with 10 leverage to go use the bot, and we will leave a margin of 1,000 more inside. So in case the market goes sideways, we are fully covered, and worst case scenario, we just use 872 USDT to support the price. Thank you very much for subscribing. Yes, of course, it works on short and long time frames. You can adjust it to do whatever you want to do. I'm going to show you right now. So we are using this bot to produce a 123% monthly profitability. And let's go to see what is the result for 2 months. Let's go back 2 months to see what will happen to the bot if we starting on December 2023, not on December 2024. This is the future. We are going to the past. Of course, this is a script from the future. Don't forget, everyone, to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to go to our site and visit our competition, join the VFLOW community competition. Join, please, our Discord channel, and you will be able to share there your opinions and your questions with the community. Our community will, of course, assist you in any way that they can to help you with your questions. Of course, it's never easy to start with a complex product like the trading engine, but if you take time to focus on the project and the product, we are here to guide you with weekly workshops. On a weekly basis, we do 2 times per month. We do an English workshop for the trading engine. We also do it in Greek because we come from Greece. A lot of our supporters are from Greece. We are very, very thankful to our community, especially our Greek community. And I will always thank you guys for supporting us so far. And now the good things start for the project. So in just 8 weeks, with 81% profitability, meaning 8 out of 10 trades closed in our favor, a profit factor 1.5, Drawdown is the same. We just needed 872 USDT to be able to cover the worst case scenario, meaning that if we would start and we go down 80% here, this where we need actually this amount to cover to open positions always with 1010 lever. So we open positions for 10K, and we made in just 4 weeks 3,000, almost 3,500 USDT from this bot with 197 trades and 81 profitability that closed in our favor. And this is, I think, something that it worth your attention, something that we give out in the trading engine. You can adjust it in any way that you want. And let's make some other tests as well. So let's go here and see on the chart how that worked actually when it comes to trades. So let's go here. As you can see, we have here a long position open. Of course, we have a position here at 39,000. We have an open long position. Our, of course, stop loss is way down, 2%, no worries. We see that the trade closes in our favor. We have a hit trailing stop loss, meaning that we went above 0.5%, and we closed the trade when the price started going down. Then we opened a second long position again. We hit at the take profit, and here we took even more of the profit of the 0.5% because the trailing mechanism closed the trade up here. That's the magic with this actually script. Yes, of course, anyone, and the secret in everything in life is learning. So we are here to guide you, to teach you how to use the trading engine. We don't ask you for any money up front. You don't have to pay subscription. Just take the 2-week trial, just attend our workshops to see how we use the trading engine. And then if you feel sure about yourself and the tool, then you can move on. So let's make some other tests to see how the script would perform if we used some other settings. So let's go here and play a little bit with, experiment a little bit here with the settings. So let's say that, let's go back to the back testing again. And here we're going to make some other adjustments, so to cover all scenarios. So initially we said that we are using initial capital 1,000. We have another 1,000 in the account to cover the potential drawdown. We can use up to 10 lever. You know, guys, this is amazing because there are not a lot of automated trading bots where you can use 10 lever with actual, let's say, safety, or at least the back test shows us that it was safe to do trading with 10 lever with just using 1,000 USDT. So let's go here and see what else we can change. And of course, we can go here and say what would happen if we didn't use the trailing percentage and we just placed a regular take profit. So let's see if we automatically close the trade at 0.5%. Almost 300 people watching. Thank you very much all for being here. We didn't advertise the broadcast. This is our first pilot. Of course, next week we'll be with you. As you can see, we have a decrease in profitability. We are down to 100% with 1,268 trades. Of course, you imagine how much money the trading fees will take out from my account. It's just 32 profitability. So no, sometimes it's better to use the trailing percentage rather than the regular take profit. And this is really where it comes to our script, because it actually can deploy and support the trailing percentage functionality. A lot of scripts do not do that. They say that they do that. You do backtesting, the results are not reliable. They even say it in their instructions at the bottom of every script. You can say, thank you very much. You can see that actually here with the trailing ATR, it's another methodology following the HL high-low lookback, and the ATR lookback, it doesn't work. Only the trailing percentage works here. But in some cases, like in Ordi, the trailing percentage didn't work. Actually, the regular mode worked better. So in any case, every token is unique. Every chart is unique. So it's totally different to trade Bitcoin on the 5-minute chart. It's totally different to trade Bitcoin on the 1-hour chart. It's totally different to trade Bitcoin on the daily chart. No matter what you want to do, you can do it on your own. So let's say if we went for a smaller take profit percentage. If we give something, we change something in the settings. It's always good to play around and to try to see what can come up out of your research. And of course, it's important to us that more people start to use a trading engine, so you have an option to see here that didn't work. Let's go for more to see if we can change the settings. Of course, now it's a kind of overfitting, but let's see what, because it's a 5-minute chart, it's not overfitting because there are so many thousands of trades within this period that we can see if it's reliable or not. See, we went to 376% by going to 0.6, and we can go to 0.7 directly to see what will come up with that. And let me note that here we are winning by using long trades and also short trades. So this is, as we can see, that the 0.5% is far better to work here on Bitcoin. And of course, we are backtesting Bitcoin on OKX exchange. Sometimes you can see different results in different, in the same trading pair, but in different exchange. So here, going to 340, it's quite a result because the trailing percentage gives you this advantage. See, only 197 trades with 81 profitability in this just small time frame where you only had to use 872. And you know, that's not the case that you had to pay this money. This maximum drawdown is a calculation in any case during this period. If you entered here, or you entered here, or you entered here, what would be the drawdown that you would experience before going above the watermark and in better percentages. So in any case, let's also click here the buy and hold equity. As you can see here, this is another important fact and proof that sometimes, or not in all cases, of course, but in most cases, if you have a reliable software when it comes to futures trading, you can outperform the spot traders. So here, as you can see, price of Bitcoin didn't went anywhere during these 8 weeks, while our percentage went way up higher. And in order not to change and be 100% accurate, let's keep it to one level so we can see actually if I was also in spot trading, who would be the best. Let's see here. Doesn't matter because actually with a 10 level you can outperform the market in any way, but let's see in net results what would be the case. So in this case as well, because we don't want anyone to consider that we're trying to fool you or to show something that it's not reliable or true. See here, this is the price of Bitcoin. So you have bought Bitcoin here and you have only profited a specific percentage, just 6%, while with the use of the algo and the trading engine, you had actually gone to 34% in just 8 weeks. And yes, please subscribe here, and we can also be sharing our links. If you go up to the descriptions here, you can find out more. You can join our Discord or go to our site. I'm going to comment here as well. Here is the links that you can use to go to our Discord server, and of course visit our site, send us email, and follow us in social media. So moving on with the script, as I showed you, we did a testing of the 5-minute chart, and what we wanted to prove here is by using a small amount. Of course, never use money that you need in your everyday life or in your family budget. Always have an amount of money that you don't need. You don't care if you're going to lose it, so you can try it out with less anxiety when it comes to seeing the chart going up and down. Because if you go now to trade on the 1-minute chart, you see that it's a great challenge. It's not easy, and it's never easy. It took us 3 whole years to develop this trading engine script in order to be able to cover every aspect of trading, every fact, every trigger. So you, without having any technical experience, you can go here and just by clicking, following the procedure here, and I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to do it right now. So when you start from scratch in a new token, what you will be doing is go here and start clicking one by one, not all together, one by one, and note down which is their net profit, and of course, which is the percent of profitability and maximum drawdown. Draw a board, if you like, a column, and put all here the factors. When you combine them, 9 out of 10, the results comes better, but you should have, you should be aware which factor here, which trigger how it performs individually, and then you can select average as well. Sometimes you just have only to select one. Imagine that we have 38 different triggers, but it might work in small time frames with just one, and this is you might all need. That's the only thing that you might need. Let's say if you do stocks trading and you trade on the 1 minute chart. So here, as you can see, we managed to get a terrific result here with just using here the strategy. So as you can see here, we have great. We have this buy signal. It closes again. We reopened because here I'm going to show you. Zoom in. It's important. We have here the white label, which is the only different signal from the others, which actually is going to show you that there is a long trade confirmation. It's not the first one to take the trade. This one, the first signal, but here you have a confirmation that indeed it's going up. It's more accurate and reliable when you go to bigger time frames. So here for the 5 minute chart, as you can see here, we have very good trades. Most of the times here we have a long trade. We didn't hit the stop loss and we went up. Here we have the confirmation and we went up and closed the trade. We've hit the trailing stop. And then we had another confirmation that the trade will go further up, and we saw the price going further up, opening another trade and hitting the take profit again in the 5 minutes. Of course, let me just share that this is a strategy script. That doesn't mean that you can do better manually by using your technical indicators. But of course, as a human, you only have specific stamina to go through trading the whole day or in the evening. So whenever you don't want to trade, you turn on the bot. You can switch on the bot, and when you want to trade manually, of course, you can do it on your own. Again, the 5 minute chart is a great challenge because you have changes in the trend happening all the time, and you can really predict where it's going to go, no matter how many technical indicators you use, because the smaller the time frame, the easiest the technical indicators turn from one side to another. They flip, so they can fool you into trying to do the trade, but you can actually won't make it. So now, if you can trade in smaller time frames, yes, you can trade in smaller time frames, even the 1 minute chart. But in order to use the script correctly, let's say that now we want to just take a look at the 1 minute chart, then I would propose strongly to go just on the previous day here, because you will see right now, once I'm going to show you what's happening on the 1 minute chart. If I go to the 1 minute chart, you can see that there is an overload of actions because it's a small time frame. The script has to adjust in every changing circumstance that happens instantly. So here, as you can see, again, it works. We won't backtest in the 1 minute chart because we haven't done backtesting in the 1 minute chart, nor I'm going to tell you that this is a good trade. I'm just going to show you that the script works even in the 1 minute time frame, but you will have actually here, as you can see, if I go back, to filter out the previous period because it will going to do numerous trades. As you can see here, it did only 5 with 100% profitability, but that's irrelevant. I'm not going to tell you that this is a success. Of course, we're just changing to navigate to the 1 minute chart, but even in the 1 minute chart, have 100% profitability with 5 trades. That is good, as you can see here, but there are so many signals you don't know which is for the best. This is why you should try out doing the back test here one by one. And if you want to do a small time frame, please use the filter, and we're going to show you how to do that and exclude previous periods because you will have an overload in TradingView and it can't support so many calculations by just one script. We're trying to improve that actually, but what happened is that we realized that we reached the frontier of TradingView when it comes to use of resources. Our trading engine script use max of resources in TradingView, but it's still agile and works perfectly. So now when it comes to a 1 minute chart, as you can see, there are a lot of trades, and here you can adjust it in different manner to see if you can take a trade or not. Now that we saw what we did this demonstration, let's try out the 1 minute chart. So here we would go for of course less percentage. So let's go down here and go to 0.05 and 0.05 again, take profit. We're going to go to the regular mode, and now we are going to exclude these settings. Of course, we are going to share the settings in our Discord group. Join our trading club, and we'll be sharing all the settings here. So let's go here and let's click on just the last here, this button, to see how the script will adjust to the 1 minute time frame and see if you can manually actually take a trade here. Let's go also to have a price channel to the chart, see if it can help or not. So let us take the chart here and see if we can make out something of the 1 minute chart. Of course, you're going to have to use other assistants as well. Here, let's go to the pricing channel. As you can see, we took a short trade here. Of course, we have the 1 minute chart, the price rising. As you can see, we have multiple trades. Let's try out and see that we have 13% in just a day. That is amazing. With 68 trades and 75% profitability, only 2.50 drawdown. See what I'm telling you about the resources in TradingView. It tries to adjust here the diagram and the back testing, but the important thing is that it's profitable. Even in the 1 minute chart with just 6 parameters, these are the ones that I use for manual trading actually. So I'll be waiting for a confirmations and to see how the price channel reacts before I short here. When I reach the top of the channel, of course, it's good to short it here and get this win. So again, we have to, if you want to do automated trading, this is just a help for manual trading. If you want to automate the trading, we're going to do it by testing the trading engine, going tick by tick to see what works well. Well, we are most into technical techniques and not fundamentals. And of course, there are not secrets out there, and there is not uniqueness, let's say, when it comes to which library of technical indicators you're going to use, because PineScript uses specific indicators, very specific know-how and database which you are going to use. Every trader is going to use the library of indicators and technical indicators that TradingView has to offer. The difference comes in two different factors. So the difference is how you're going to combine them. So meaning that how do technical indicators, different technical indicators, interact between themselves, and what signals do they produce. So it's all about the triggers. How do you create and you produce your triggers? That's the one feature that is unique. The second feature is that of technical reliability and technical agility, meaning that your script might show you here that it opened a short position, and you might be happy that the short position has opened on the chart, but 9 out of 10, a lot of times that happens, the trade doesn't reach your exchange because you don't have an alert condition, or your alert condition, you might see the trade of the chart, but it opens the next bar and you lose the trade. Here we are talking about the 1 minute. You want to know that the trade will open exactly at the specific point that you want. So in order to be able to do that, of course, you're going to use quality code. And when it comes to coding, we did that. You have very quality code in our TradingView script, and we also used AI to optimize the strategy, not design the strategy from scratch, because I'm going to tell you another secret. If you go out to ChatGPT and ask him to design a winning strategy for you, it won't do it. It won't select the triggers that you want. You see here we have live a long trade and a win, and it actually is not going to design the triggers for you. It's going to suggest some techniques, general information, but it's not going to design. Here you can see here what I'm talking about. We reached the take profit live, which is amazing, and here we hit the take profit and we had the signal coming out. This is perfect. This is why I'm on the 1 minute chart, just to showcase that the script does what we say it does. And as I was telling you, more importantly, is that the script works. So you have to generate alerts at the precise time when the event happens. So these are two factors that you need to know: really quality code, good code, and spend thousands of hours in order to do it. We spent literally hundreds of hours with ChatGPT and AI to be able to optimize, apart from our programmers, of course, to optimize the script in order to work in small time frames. So This has a uniqueness. The fact is that it overanalyzes the market. It produces very good alerts exactly in the time frame that you need it to be. You needed to do it. But when you go to small time frames, always use the time period here and exclude previous periods. You can't do backtesting for 5 years for the 1 minute chart. TradingView is just going to crash. So if you want a reliable bot, just filter out, do your backtesting, and then filter out the previous results and start from scratch, especially when we are talking about 1 minute chart. And you can do it in every token as well. See here, live, we opened a long position again, and we set up the take profit and stop limit instantly without any lag. This is important. Of course, now this is going to hit the stop loss from what I see. We don't know because it's a 1 minute chart. You never know what it's going to do. But if it does what you are prepared for, and you trigger the alert when you need to do, then you are really set to do trading in small time frames. And this is what we are discussing today. So just to click on another chart, let's go to Ethereum to see the basic that I'm showing you now are actually settings that work for manual trading. Just use them to see how the chart is playing out. You see here a long in Ethereum. We hit the take profit. Of course, there are millions of trades here. I'm not going to say that I'm winning here with these settings. I'm just showcasing to you. I'm demo showing this to you. Of course, I showed you in the Bitcoin what I did, and I managed to do 300% ROI from just trading 2 months in the Bitcoin 5 minute time frame. All these settings are will be available in our Discord channel once I finalize here. I'm going to share them along with the video links. And of course, you can always subscribe. Please follow us. Almost 500 people watching. Thank you very much. It's really important to show you that this thing works. We are here to share the knowledge, to share the opportunity for all of us to backtest this tool. And we were not even fans of trading small time frames, especially in crypto. There was one new VFLOW holder that came into our community, and he told us, guys, I'm using your script to trade on indices or indexes, and I'm using the 1 minute chart, and I'm using just one condition for your strategy, and it works with 100% accuracy. And we were amazed, and we did what we did actually because we have, we were very proactive. What we did is that we improved the trading engine to work in small time frames. We added buy 19, buy 20, sell 17, sell 18 factors just during the last weekend, and we are able to show you these results in Bitcoin and ORDI and whoever other coin that you want. You can just share it in our Discord server, and we are going to do live testing on them as well. So we can see here that everything is going good. Phantom is going 4% up. Let's take a look at Phantom to see here what is going on with the small time frame. My suggestion would be to avoid altcoins in the 1 minute or 5 minute chart because they are open to manipulation, and you might here see that they might not take the trades you want, or they may adjust to your level. So be cautious. Just use the small time frames in big coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other ones in order to be able to have your strategy. And of course, the 1 minute is just for demonstration right now, which I'm showing you. We just go down and we're able to be reliable on the 5 minute chart with our strategy. So that would be it for today. In today's market monitor, we started from scratch. We went into Bitcoin and we showcased how to build a 5 minute trading bot in Bitcoin. And we also showed you that the script works in the 1 minute chart and it produces the alerts it should be, especially when you open a trade. So thank you very much all for watching. We reached almost 500 people, and we are very thankful for that. We'll be doing our broadcast and trading live on a weekly basis, so stay tuned on our social media. We'll be publishing by the end of the week our next broadcast next week. If you have to suggest another time frame or another time to do the show and it's not convenient for you, please do so, and we adjust to your time zone. Thank you very much all for watching. It's been really a pleasure. Thank you very much. Trade safe, Stay safe and see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.